that happened of interest to the party?
I don't think that's all that happened, Gabby. We made a plan and then it thoroughly got
Yeah,
fucked.
nothing else happened of interest to the rest of us. What happened of interest to John?
Because we had a plan and now that plan is in the weeds. Why? Why is that, Gabby?
John may have stalked and murdered Bogluck and got
May
Petunia
have.
killed in progress. In the process.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
After
about
doing what with the rest of the
stalked.
party?
I stalked him. I hunted him. I literally hunted him down.
He was luring you out there.
I was about to say he made sure you saw it and then he was just laying on the ground, bestie, when you got there.
He was not laying on the ground. He was leaning against a tree.
He was relaxing.
He was
when you
laying
got
on
there.
a platter with an apple in his mouth for you.
He was big chillin', and you were just like, all right.
Now's my time. You didn't just stalk and kill him. You also snuck away and stalked and killed him.
So fun fact, my original plan was not to kill him. It was a very bad impulsive choice. I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Shocking, because I thought that was your first plan.
And now it's time for the consequences of John's actions, as usual.
Yeah, because Petunia literally got turned to ash.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Until his mind snaps back and he looks to the ashen pile that was Petunia. And John is still feeling that sensation that you fucking described, Franz, which I both love and hate.
Yeah, down your back is this prickling, burning sensation. It is extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah. So just in like this snap of the moment back to reality, he like leaving the sword in Bogluck kind of like stumbles off, just going over to the ashes of Petunia, just like no. And in a desperation, he digs into his pouch because this is the first thing in his mind. He remembering the first time he met Petunia was in a moment of prayer, and so prayer is what is going to bring her back in his mind. He digs out and he brings out the 5 gemstones that he had bought a while back, and just trying to find what the specific gems were. So what he does is he grabs the rhodochrosite first, and he places that at the top of like the pile that was Petunia's ashes. And then he grabs, I don't remember what the gems are, I'm just gonna say the color because my brain is fucky wucky. He grabs the green gem and places that to the right of it where he is. Grabs the black one, places it to the below that. He grabs the white one, he places it down. He places the blue one until it matches into a very specific circle and order of colors, at least that I can remember at the top of my head. And he thinks back to moments of his childhood, and he looks at the body of Bogluck, and he's gonna go and grab his sword, and he's gonna hold it over the pile of ashes to let the blood drip down. And in a mix of draconic and infernal, depending on the language and the wording, he's going to say, oh man, I'm nervous. I know what's going to happen, but this is so in the moment.
Okay, let's hear it.
Queen of Dragons, please. May the fire burn, may the cold freeze, may the acid burn, may the poison choke, and may the lightning strike. Please. Please, you gifted her to me once before. Please gift her to me back again. And when he says things like Queen of Dragons, when he says things like, you know, mentioning the elements, those are all in Draconic, and a lot of the rest is in Infernal. And he's basically begging, pleading, praying to Tiamat to give him Petunia back. As I use my little thingy, but with just extra steps.
So, you say this, And as you call upon each of the, not quite elements, but the breath weapons that represent Tiamat and her 5 heads, you feel those sensations down each part of your back as you do. The burning, I mean, the choking is kind of hard, but the burning and the fire and the poison and the lightning, all of those sensations go down your back in order. And you remember something. You're not quite sure if you're really remembering this, if it's something you're just sort of conjuring in your own mind or a memory that has been given to you. But you feel very sick and you feel very frail. And there have been many prayers said over you. There have been many nights spent with your parents by your side, crying and begging. And then you feel this as real as day. An embrace. Leathery scales on skin. And a feeling of burning. It seems to come from the pit of your belly, and it spreads. And it gets hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter, and you feel like you're going to burn up. You're choking on the feeling of a flame inside of you. And the blood drips from your sword. And as it hits the ashes, it sizzles. And smoke is rising. And there's an idle thought in the back of your brain, like, there really wasn't that much blood on this sword, but it keeps dripping anyway. Much like the first time, you don't see her form. But behind you, before that, it is smoking, and it is starting to disappear. And you have this moment of panic. Like, no, don't take her from me. Not again. But there is this really dull ache that goes down your spine proper, right down the middle. And behind you, you hear the little clicks, little grumbles of Petunia. However, they don't sound quite right at first. And as you turn, she's big. Petunia has wings.
Finally!
She's gonna smack John with those so many times.
Petunia is now a medium-sized
Wow.
creature.
Yes!
John, how long do you think you were gone for?
I have to clean the blood off me. I'm trying to remove some evidence. Is there a creek near me?
Yeah, you're right near swampland. You can find a creek or something.
Yeah,
All I
John's
can
gonna...
imagine is just John just fucking face planting into the creek.
Petunia's sitting on
I was
the
just imagining
edge of
into
it,
the
like, okay.
mud. That's one way to hide blood. Just come back completely.
I mean,
fucking-
yeah.
Yeah, I think his plan is to try to get the blood as much off him. He doesn't know what he's gonna do with Bogluck's body yet, though.
What happened to you? I tripped. On both sides? Yeah.
4?
Yeah, you're able to find it. And with a 24, John rolled a 21. Yeah, you're able to find it. Find the body.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least he hit it fairly well.
Okay. Yeah, she won't bother it. She won't disturb it if it's hidden well enough.
Yeah. I mean, you figure with the beasties around here, they could track it by scent of the blood.
Yeah.
The body's not going to be comprehensive past the night.
Yeah. Is there any way that I know that I could potentially cover up the scent a little bit more?
Can you smell blood?
I know blood very well. I don't think I can smell it though.
You could piss on it.
I was going to suggest
Oh
maybe
my
turning it up a
fucking
little
God.
bit, so no one comes out here and turns him into a zombie.
That's my next thing. I'm so
And
sorry.
The sword is
That-
still there. John was smart enough not to take the sword with him.
Yeah.
That ripped me out of my focus. I'm so sorry.
I was only half joking.
Yeah, I mean, it would work.
It would.
Burn, Bob
I
left burn.
wasn't prepared for that sentence to be said to me. Do you have anything that could stop that?
Not right now, no.
Okay.
Just unprepared ceremony.
God damn it, Jay.
One job, Jay. One job.
I swapped it for protection from good and evil because I didn't think I would need to.
That's so totally valid.
Valid. Valid. Ha!
I was waiting. I thought
Right?
it, and I was like, Gabby's gonna think it.
I saw the face.
knew.
I saw the
Yeah.
face.
She's definitely picking up on your feelings, John. Here's the thing. Despite the shame that your party members are throwing at you, there's still that core of like relief.
Satisfaction.
Relief and satisfaction and like, you know, and I wonder, does that make it a little worse?
Can John make an insight check on himself?
Went well last time, yeah.
We're great at these guys.
But this time with the DM giving me a DC, like setting a DC and things like that, if I can determine where this feeling is coming from with him, because he is so conflicted right now.
So you're not trying to determine what you're feeling, you're trying to determine where this feeling is coming from.
Yeah, because he's just so addle-brained right now. He's confusing himself. He's trying to make it make sense.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an insight.
I rolled a natural 1 for a total of 3.
Oh my! It went so. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You've got
John
so many
has
feelings.
No idea what's happening. Damn,
This
worth a try.
This is all you. This is all you. You didn't even realize you were carrying this with you. Not like this. Not like this. John. This is all you. You didn't even know this was inside of you. What would Ota say about this? If he knew this is how you were feeling?
Oh, would you like my answer out loud, or just let me stew on that?
That's up to you.
goodness.
I,
You
Franz,
could, like,
the
share with the
DM,
class, I'm so
know what
curious.
the answer is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's stewing on that.
How does the answer? You realize this. You realize, from your insight check, this is coming from within you. This is all you. And you think, oh my god. How does that impact John's? Is there any outward difference, or is it just another fucking stick on the fire?
It's just another stick on the fire for him.
It's
Okay.
just, it's yeah.
All right.
He's the other who goes, I'm gonna start heading out. I'll probably be back closer to sunset, maybe. Easier to come back that way.
All right.
Do you want another hunting part then?
Thought was the plan was for you all to get back because I'm more noticeable on missing.
Yes.
Yeah, but it makes more sense for us to have left after you if I was pissed that you went hunting without me. So...
Figure you wouldn't want to hunt with me.
Why?
I don't know, Freya, probably because of the verbal beatdown you just gave me and that you're fucking pissed at me. And frankly, I'm kind of worried you're gonna try to kill me.
I mean, if I was going to try to kill you, I would have just done it. Second of all, have you seen the way that I talk to Lillian, brother? It's just how I am. So, I am frustrated with you, but my feelings haven't changed, so... Hunting? I'm pretty damn good.
Just fine. And he just starts
Right,
walking.
I'll see you guys back at the, lodge, yeah?
I forgot that Carlon's fake name was Malkin. Shit.
Yep.
What?
I forgot. Gabby completely forgot. Gabby forgot.
So you're sitting here like, who the fuck is Malcolm?
Yeah. My brain shut down for like 5
Cool.
seconds there.
I'm gonna go find him, I guess.
Yeah, Randon's going to the room while Val was asking.
Yeah. I mean, Carlon is in the room.
I guess I will also head back to the room with
Randon walking just,
Randon.
where the fuck have you been?
So when you enter the room, Carlon is sitting at a lower bunk. His head is just in his hands, and he looks pretty roughed up.
Where the hell have you been? What happened? What? I hate today.
2 redheads are fuck ups.
I hate today so much. What happened?
He looks up at you as you speak to him, and you can see he has a cut lip, and there's heavy bags under his eyes. One of his eyes is black, and just entirely the one just has really bad bags. And he's like, I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure.
Okay. What do you remember?
I was going to go meet a contact. Just to send word back to Leosin that we had a better idea of where the smuggled goods were going, and something hit me.
That's a 14.
You keep staring at Freya's ass.
It's just like Freya is just so
Wait.
close, and
Wait.
after she like positioned you the other day, last night.
John is so confused about everything.
Listen, there's so many things. There was Val being like, hey, it's okay to talk about it. Freya being like, you want to fuck about it? And then all of the other emotions you're experiencing regarding your mentor and, like, you know, your dead family. So,
There's a lot going on in this redheaded noggin.
come back in. The two of you come back in. And Vestin's at the door. He goes, oh, hey, did you guys happen to see Bogluck out there by any chance?
He was out there?
Yeah, I mean, he left earlier to go do something. He said, I don't know. It's been a while. I haven't seen him come back, and I think Sunny's starting to get kind of worried.
We've been hunting.
Okay.
Indicates to the large deer on his back.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Crystal Pete will love that. Yeah, I think Sunny's wanting to go out. It's getting close to dark. But yeah, just figured I'd ask. Oh, also, your friend Melkin is back.
About fucking time.
You should probably go talk to him.
I'm gonna tell you the truth because I'm not going to lie to you. But you
do you
cannot,
mean?
under any circumstances, make a scene.
He stands. How tall are you?
Brother, 5'5". He's definitely taller than me by a lot.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
You have to promise me first.
And he walks over to the desk and he stops and he turns around. Just tell me what happened.
You have to promise me.
I
Because
can't.
if you make a scene, we could all die.
Oh my god,
You understand that?
fucking killed him.
I didn't. I'm not going to lie to you, I was planning on it. It wasn't me. But he is dead. But if we make this a big thing, the first people they're going to look at is us.
I can't be here. And
You can't go out either.
they already knew I was gonna go out there looking for him. To not
But
go
you
out
can't
there is gonna
go
make everything
outside.
worse.
Then I'll go with you.
I don't want you to.
I'm not losing you again. You understand that, right?
Apparently, the thing that killed him is already here. So I don't think I'll have much of a problem.
You'll have plenty of problems with undead. Or any of the creatures that are in the woods. So if you're going out there, I'm coming with you.
I won't go alone, but I'm not going with you. I can't. I can't. And he's just gonna push past you.
Wait,
Just wait.
please.
No.
How long are you planning on being gone? Just so I don't fret over you the entire night?
As long as it takes.
It's not helpful. Because if you're gone for longer than a couple of hours, I'm going out to find you.
Then you can, Freya. Goes over, goes up the stairs, talks to a couple people who are sitting up there, and doesn't look back. Group of about 4 people walk, and he looks at Vestin, and they share a couple words, and then he walks out the door, main door.
If you're not back by, let's say, midnight, we'll move forward with the plan without you.